watching Asaya at the table.
Are you looking at the scrying orbital?
I'm gonna nose yes.
Okay. Just roll a spellcasting check for me.
That's just my charisma added to it?
Yes.
Okay. 22.
So at first you're just looking at the scrying orb and you just see dark, fluffy clouds. Just exactly what you saw if you went outside of the pyramid at all. But you see it shifting a lot of clouds and very, very quickly. And all you see is this very heavy snowstorm. And it's hard to tell where exactly it's happening, but there's just heavy, heavy snowfall happening. And it's just that way for 10 minutes, basically. It's kind of hard to make exactly where it is, but it looks familiar.
I'm gonna, clasp my hand over it.
Okay.
And look at her.
So you interrupt the spell then.
Yep.
And her eyes just kind of fade from that blue glow, and she blinks a couple of times. And just reactively kind of flinches, but then sees that it's you. And then looks to what else is happening in the room. Morning. This is an interesting way to be awoken.
It's an interesting thing to come back to.
There's a giant snowstorm happening. It started in the ruins of the fallen... forgetting the name of that empire. Near the ruined tail of the continent. The part that was shrouded in snow. And it's making its way over into the Westlands.
So you were getting a weather forecast check.
I saw there was some very bad clouds outside. And yes, I wanted to find out the origin. The fact that there's clouds here is concerning.
Azra's just gonna sigh. And finally release the orb.
She just sets it down. I found out what I needed. I don't think there's any near your kingdom yet. She just looks over again. Have you already eaten?
Yeah, I have.
Without me, that's mean. Why is he here? This is already weird enough for me, and I'm questioning that.
He's waiting for the guards to be called off of him.
to continue the staring game. It makes her uncomfortable. Azra doesn't have any reason to feel guilty right now.
She just gets up off the bed, starts her morning routine.
Andor just left there.
He's like more concerned all of a sudden the cards haven't been called.
Almost like you probably should have answered what you're doing here.
I fucking did! Did I?
So you said anything since she came out of the scrying?
Yeah, no. Never mind.
I was just, again,
My
just
bad.
thought I was going crazy for a second
No.
there.
No, I'm the one losing my marbles, my bad.
Yeah, you are.
You should probably find them. You can trip over those.
Well, if she's starting her morning routine, Avandria will watch for a moment and kind of sigh. I need somewhere to put this.
Azra doesn't even look at Hundor. He just can. Azra just is deadpan staring at her.
She looks back over at you. It just continues to stare at you now. Oh, she's just staring at you doing her morning routine. Until she goes to another room where she stops for another second, then she walks back out and she's still staring as if she wasn't.
Did
Well,
I miss
if we're going to
something?
stare at each other, I'm going to the kitchen.
Azra will get up and follow her.
She will just keep staring at you as she walks to the kitchen to go get food.
Avandria just looks. What the fuck is happening?
She looks over at you for a second. She just grabs like one of your what do you carry your stuff in?
Me?
Yeah.
Like holding.
Oh. Okay. She just pats you on the arm as she walks by.
He's even more confused now.
Your arms are good at carrying stuff.
Do they both walk
Watching-
past me?
Yes. If they're going out of the room, you are almost blocking the door, so yes.
He's just stunned.
Man took psychic damage.
that nobody's fucking acknowledging him besides the guards.
She acknowledged you.
Yeah, barely.
She acknowledged. Patted you on the shoulder. She even said, "What are you doing in here?" And you said nothing.
To be fair, I thought it was not aimed at Hyundai. So that's my bad. He's just standing there like dumbfounded as they walk away.
Okay, well, you can stand in her room then as they walk to the kitchen.
Once they leave, he'll walk out.
Okay, you do so. Guards close the door behind you.
Sorry, he just took 30 psychic damage because
Only
of what
30.
happened. Yeah, he's shaved off 30 years of his life.
That's your
Damn.
Minotaur. I wouldn't do that.
I know. I have a short ass lifespan.
30 years is like You're a grandpa by then.
I'm 25 right now.
Yeah. Might as well be 55 now.
He's gonna try to find Grimfoot.
It's just watching these three walk to the hallway. She's like carrying 3 bottles of booze.
They come in, what, like 15 minutes after Azra leaves?
Yeah, probably that time.
I'm still in the kitchen dipping bread in water and eating it.
Yeah, you just walk in, you just see Asaya and Azra staring at each other as they walk in. Asaya just grabbing food, and she's still staring at Azra. Missing occasionally, but pretty close to almost getting it every single time.
Good morning.
Morning, Grimfoot.
You've both blinked, so it's not a staring contest. The silence made it more awkward.
She's just eating her food and staring at Azra.
Bread?
I'm good.
More for me.
Has Hundor made his way back to the cafeteria yet?
He's trying to find Grimfoot, so he's probably looking every. I don't want to say everywhere. He's looking around.
Roll me a survival check.
Oh, fuck. Give me a second. That's a 11.
I think he's a bird in nature. Birds eat their food slow.
Cafeteria.
Soggy bread is the greatest.
Gundar will probably get there because I'm gonna say because he rolled low in my opinion. Well, no, he rolled average.
There's not that many places I could be right now. Well, there are, but there's not many places.
Yeah,
I'm
you know,
likely
fuck
to
it.
be
Hundar
right
will
now.
walk in and just go towards Grimfoot.
Oh, good morning. Here's your potion.
He looks at Azra and Asaya first, then we'll look at you. He'll take it, put it into his bag.
Don't put it in your bag. You need that at quick access.
He'll
Yep.
tie it off around his kilt,
Good call.
and
Put it in your bag. It'll take you a whole action to pull it out.
Grimfoot.
Hundor. Why are we saying each other's names weird?
Did I miss something?
No, why? Other than Senka going, I think, to the arena.
He's gonna look over at Asaya and Azra again. How close are they? Are they like across in the cafeteria, practically? And I don't mean like they're sitting at the table across from them, so they're close. Or are they
Do a
far
scan.
away?
Probably.
Yeah, no, because
Right up
you
there.
get
I guess they'd be
Natural
sitting
to
across
be.
from each other.
Yeah, it'd be more natural that way. Otherwise, their heads are like this, and that's only natural to me.
I asked for help with the. Fuck, sorry. I asked for
Not
help
asking
with
Z for
the bolt, and I got no response.
When did you say that?
I asked if I said I needed help with the containing the bolts until we can
Put it in a
do
bag.
the. Oh, fuck.
Alright,
You know
I can try to
what?
hold on to it.
You know what? I think. So, real quick question before I am really easy to find today. What are we doing?
Hell if I know.
Is it another relaxation day?
Hell if I know.
He looks over at Azra.
Does not make eye contact with him.
What in the hell's is going on?
A very bad staring contest.
Senka just sitting in the doorway, just watching all this happen, like,
So, Grimfoot, do you mind if we, do you mind helping me?
With
Teleportation.
to
Azra's Kingdom.
why?
Because
That's not a valid enough answer.
it's not here.
I know it's not here. It's there.
Exactly. And I can
That's
at
not a
least
reason
do
enough,
something.
though.
I can do something there rather than sitting here doing nothing all day.
What can you do there that you can't do here?
They're literally rebuilding a kingdom.
I'm sure someone needs some hired help here. They make some of their shit out of sandstone. You're probably one of the only people here who could pick it up. Actually, no. There's quite a lot of strong people here.
Exactly.
still be useful.
Is it just because you don't want to use a spell slot?
I don't know what we're doing today. You think I want to waste that? It'd
I
take
don't think
one
we're
to get
doing-
you there, one to get you back.
Considering Azra hasn't said anything to me today. Nothing, clearly. Okay, the silence is deafening. I'll see you all later.
Where are you going now?
Somewhere that's not here.
Okay, have fun.
Time for Windar to go
Also,
find
if you
something
plan
to do
to walk
one-handed.
around with that lightning bolt all day, that might not be a good idea. Do you want to put it in a jar? Will it fit in a jar?
It's a cage, can work.
A jar is not a cage, it's a jar.
if you were in a jar, would you consider yourself to be trapped?
No.
I'm not ever gonna have this conversation with you.
It's just a
Are
lightning
you a-
bolt.
I mean, I'd answer. Do you consider yourself a mouse?
Why are you saying that? Also, where the hell did you come from?
Been at the door for a while.
You walked past me in the hallway.